Alright, we've got Luke here, driving Nissan GTR today for 5 laps. First time here. Excited, right?
Oh yeah.
Good. Got some track experience, tracks his car at home. So familiar with kind of how to get around a track, some of the basic, outside to inside, that kind of stuff. You just did your discovery laps in the Porsche.
Yeah.
Kind of saw the line where we're going. The biggest thing to watch and pay attention for is the turn-in cones and the apex cones.
Yeah.
They're all green. So the easiest thing that I tell everybody is connect the dots between all the green cones. Okay, just look for all the green ones. All-wheel drive car, a lot of torque. Just be real patient with the gas pedal. Okay, obviously it did rain a little bit this morning. The track's dry now, but always a good idea just to kind of be aware as we're getting used to the new track we've been on, and especially if you're not familiar with the car as well. So it does have a lot of grip though. Really good brakes, so make sure you balance, trail that brake all the way into the corner. Roll on that gas pedal coming out. When you use this for brake, it's going to be doing left, right, and then just roll on the gas pedal. Use a few hand signals as well while I'm talking. And then also, you're familiar with the paddle shifts, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yep. So up on the right, down on the left. I'm going to call the shifts out to you. I'm going to say upshift or downshift. So I'm going to let you know which gear to be in for that corner.
Yeah.
So that way you can be in the best torque band, so you'll be good to go. Okay, it's going to be very easy to add a lot of your own shifts, because obviously it's natural. But I'll tell you what gear to be in for that corner, so it's one less thing you have to worry about.
Yeah. No,
Sounds good?
Gear where the feet is.
Yeah, exactly, yep. Yeah. And it's pretty big in this car. It's pretty easy to see which gear you're in. So, but I'll just tell you up or down. And we'll only do one downshift at a time going to a corner. So there's not very many shifts on this track actually. It's a high torque track, so we can keep our momentum going, so you don't have to go to a lower gear. So now the mirrors are set for me, so all you have to do is look in front of you. Okay. If somebody comes up behind us, I'll let you know. Hey, this car maybe is going to go by us or whatnot, and then I might assist you with the wheel.
Yeah.
Okay, but I don't think we'll have an issue with that. So,
Yeah.
sound good?
Sounds good.
Any questions?
Not so bad.
Go ahead and roll your window up over there. Put that aside. Perfect. You can go ahead and put it right back into drive. Put your thumb down. There you go. Pull it back, and then to the right. Perfect. That clicks you into manual,
right.
so you're in first gear. Right now the wheels are turned like this, so one full turn to the right. Right there. Already in first gear, off the brake, you're good to go. Give it a little bit of gas. A lot of torque, huh? You're gonna go right over here and just go around the corner so I can see. Go sharp to the right. And we'll stop right here. Alright, to the left between the blue cones. You good, I'll accelerate on you. Up to second gear. Up to third. Or do you look for that first apex? Up to fourth. Up to fifth. Orange cones are going to be where you're braking. Braking, one downshift, a little more brake pressure. All the way down to your apex. Just roll on that gas real easy. Good. Start your braking. One downshift. Look to your right for your apex. Good. Turns really easy, huh? Over to the right. A little bit of brake. Look to your left. And just roll on that gas as you come over the hill. To the left side. Start your braking. Wait for your turn in. Good. Patient with the gas pedal. Now accelerate. Go to the right side. Lift off the gas. A little bit of brake. Off the brake. Back on the gas. Straight shot all the way to that green cone. Look to your right. Good. Nice.
Awesome circle.
Good. Upshift. Up again. Good. A little faster now, so a little harder brake. Downshift. A little bit more brake pressure before you turn into that corner. And start your braking. Downshift. To that right again. Over to your right side. Just a little pressure brake off the brake. Good. Nice. Start your braking. Looks really good. Looks really good. Let the car roll a little bit. The transition between brake and gas, these cars like, and then back to the gas. A lot of cars like have to be on one or the other. These cars like to coast. A little bit of brake, turn, back up the gas, all the way out, start your brake. Patient with the gas pedal. Turn, then hit the gas. There you go, much better, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise it picks up a little understeer. So we're going to stay to the left, we're going to go right by them. Good.
It's a bit harder here.
Harder brake this time, harder. Downshift. Much better. Slowly come off. Much better. Patient with your gas. Otherwise you're going to get that understeer. Just got to the gas a little too soon, okay?
Yeah.
Start your braking. One downshift. Roll off that brake easy. Back to the gas. Over to the right side.
And that squealing, is that the understeer?
It's just understeer, yeah. That's okay. It just means you're right on the edge. We'll just try not to power through the understeer. If you feel the understeer a little bit, breathe back off the gas just slightly. Good. Right. Back on the gas. We're gonna stay behind them for 1 second. We'll wait till we get through the chicane here.
Sure.
Go ahead. You go ahead and go by.
Alright.
All the way up. Back on the gas. Good. Upshift. Excellent. Again. On the brakes. That downshift. Slowly come off the brake pedal. Patient with your gas. Just a hair more brake. That's it. Tiny, tiny, tiny amount. Right there though. And it's a little understeer, no worries. Back on the brakes. Downshift. Keep that brake on. Good. Back on the gas. Little touch brake. Good. On the brakes. Try not to rely on the computer system if you can. So getting that traction control kick in.
Oh,
Back on the gas. Over to the right again. Left, touch a brake, turn, back on the gas. All the way over, start your braking. Let it coast. Let it coast. Let it get pointed where you want it to go. Then you can get back on the gas. Got to it too soon, and it forces you to lift back off again.
yeah.
It's real hard to be patient. But in the long run, it's better. Back on the brakes, a little harder. Downshift. There you go. Slowly come off. Nice big arc into the corner. Keep turning, keep turning. Now accelerate hard. See the difference?
Yeah.
Wait a little longer. Then you can get to it right away instead of having to come back off the brake. Downshift. Back on the gas, over to the right. A little bit of brake. They're gonna let us go by. Alright, man. Nicely done. Stay right behind this car. You're gonna a little bit to the right around the water, and we're gonna follow them and exit right here. Nicely done.
Wow, goes
It goes
quick.
quick. It goes quick when you go that fast. You're really good. So the only thing is, so what happened there?
Yeah.
When you get you're so adrenaline ready to go. I want to go fast. Your mind tells your foot, hey, let's get to the gas soon, right?
Yeah.
But then you have to hold maybe 20-30% throttle, and now I'm understeering, so I'm just kind of holding steady throttle. I can't accelerate yet because the car's not turning. But so you think I got to the gas sooner, I'm going to go faster.
Yeah.
But if I had just waited maybe a second or two,
Yeah.
the car would have turned a little more. Then when I got to the gas, I could have gone right away instead of having to hold. We're right up the middle here. Instead of having to hold a little bit, hold a little bit, hold a little bit. So it's kind of tricky, you know.
Yeah, okay.
On the Porsche, right there. It's a little bit of a catch-22 kind of, you know. But you really good. Your car control is great. So this car handles so good.
Yeah.
So good. It makes you feel invincible, you know.
Yeah.
It's so good. So very nice.
So how do the others compare? The Aventador and the Ferrari as well?
Which Ferrari are you driving?
The 458.
458 drives fairly similar, but it's a rear-wheel drive.
Yeah.
So it rotates a little better, but our grip going into the corner isn't quite as stable.
Yeah.
We're not all-wheel drive. Then the Aventador is all-wheel drive also. It's really heavy, so it doesn't corner as fast, but on the straightaways, it'll go around this and just leave it in the dust. Yeah, so it's a toss-up, you know, because it's really fast. It really needs a big track.
Yeah.
Because it's a heavy car. It's like 5,000 pounds in the corner. So.
Yeah.
So put it back in the park here.
Awesome.
Thumb down. There you go. Cool. Turn the wheel all the way to the left. We'll get you ready to go hop in your other cars.